My dear class 9 students, I think you are a little surprised to receive such good morning, and I am here with you, your Miss Amrita, and I am here because school is trying its best to provide you the facility, the basic facility to keep you in touch with study, because we all are aware about the situation. We cannot go outside, but we cannot waste our time, especially when we are in class 9. So in order to introduce you to the curriculum which is waiting for you for the coming 2 years, because you are going to appear for your goal, better to say your goal is now ICSE 2022, and it's not so far away, so we cannot delay, we cannot waste any time. So I am here today with you to introduce you with the syllabus which is waiting for you for the subject English language. Okay, and for that I am here, and so I thought that first day let us be little innovative, because I have not met with you, we have not done a single class, and we are going to start up fully in a different way, because up to class 8 whatever you have done, you will find it so many things different you will find. So you have to be little informative about it, and so I thought that it will be the best way to communicate with you. And now I'm going to start with the syllabus that you have to follow for ICSE English language, and you cannot compromise with this one, because it is going to be your L1 P1 language 1 paper 1. You have to be very much serious about this subject, and you have to take it with utmost care. So today, in a summarized way, I will discuss with you the basic number division and the basic syllabus. What does the subject contain? In class 8 annual, or in all the annual term, you have got this pattern, no? I think you all are very much habituated with this pattern: 80 plus 20, 80 written and 20 project or assignment. But from now, from class 9, for each term, each exam, you have to follow this pattern: 80 plus 20. Always we will have 80 marks written, 20 marks project or assignment. Now this is fully separate thing. That one we will take care later on. Today I will discuss that what is there in this 80 marks theory part, written part, what is there in this 80 marks. So I will start with first question number 2. First only I will say that this 80 marks is divided into 5 divisions: question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4 and question 5. So here I am starting with question number 1, which will comprise of 20 marks. This is the composition part. And here you will have 5 options: A, B, C, D and E. Out of these 5 options, you have to do any one for 20 marks. You have to write a composition based on 300 to 350 words based on any one of these 5 options, any one of these 5 options. Now what are the type of compositions you are going to receive? There will be 5 different types of composition. Normally or naturally, whatever, so many subdivisions you will get, but I am discussing over here only the normal one. So you can have one narrative composition, where you have to narrate your own experience or one particular incident, or what is the outcome, what did you learn, what did the incident teach you, these things. Descriptive, you can have descriptive type of composition where you have to describe one certain incident or one certain thing or anything descriptive. It can be a village fair, it can be anything, one site, one scenery, anything. You will get one argumentative topic. One topic will be given and you have to say either for or against to that topic. Suppose I'm talking about a very easy topic, that is mobile phone will be allowed for the teenagers. Mobile phone should be allowed for the teenagers. Now you have to say either for or against to that topic, what you believe. Then number D, you can have a story writing. This story writing is different because over here only one line will be given, one introductory line, and following that particular line you have to write the entire story, and it should be a unique one, your own creation. You cannot copy anything. And number 5, that one already you know, that will be a picture composition. One picture will be given and you have to write about that picture, not only simple description of that picture. You have to write that what does the picture suggest, any story related to that picture, or if you can find that something, one essay you can write on that picture. So you can write that, but simple description of that picture is not allowed. So this is 20 marks, question number 1, one topic. This is one of the major, most important part, because this part only will decide that how much you are going to score, average marks or good marks. And this part is when it is evaluated, that maximum importance is given to this part, to this question number 1. So now we will say about question 2. Question 2 very easy. There the mark division is 10 marks. And this is also composition part. Here you have to write a letter. It informal, one option will be given, another will be formal, and you have to write any one out of two. This is question number 2. Number 10, any one letter, either informal or formal, you have to write. Now question 3. Question 3 is the most scoring part of your paper according to me, because here just following some simple patterns and rules you can score full marks, 5 plus 5. So you have to write, question number 3A will be one notice, question number 3B will be one email. Okay, now these two I will take separate class, that I will in the next classes I will describe about these two, discuss about these two. So right now only I can say that notice and email you have to write, and both only you have to write, both, not one out of two, both only you have to write. And good thing is that these two are interconnected, means the same subject to be followed. Based on the same topic you have to write one notice and one email. Now after this, that is question number 4. It will comprise 20 marks. Again, question 4, it will comprise 20 marks, and here it is one unseen passage will be given, unseen comprehension, about 400 to 450 words word limit. One unseen passage will be given to you. You have to read that passage and you have to answer 3 types of questions from it. Question number A will be word meaning. Question number B will be simple question answers. Question number C will be summary. So for word meaning you will have 3 marks. 3 words will be given, each for each there will be 1 mark, and you have to write 3 word meanings. Word will be given from the text itself. Then question answers, you have to answer 5 questions. 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, and the answers you will write just directly from the passage. And then the last one will be a summary of 8 marks. You have to write one summary within 50 words. Particular topic will be given from this passage, that on which topic or on which part of the passage you have to write the summary, and for that also you have to this part you have to learn that completely you have to learn. You have not any link regarding this summary part. So that is again we will do when we will be doing regular classes and all. We will come to this one. And now last part is question 5, which is fully the grammar part. It is also of 20 marks, and here there will be 4 subdivisions: A, B, C, D. Number A, you have to fill in the blanks with correct form of words. Correct form of words. One passage will be given, and just before the verbs there will be blank, so you have to use the correct form of the verbs in the blanks. Then question number B will be phrasal verb or group verb, and the instruction will be like this: suitable words. Suitable words, phrasal verb or group verb, I think you all have heard the name, so you have to fill in the blanks with suitable words. That also I will teach you definitely, but this is not a new thing, you have done it already. Question number C will be joining. You have to join the sentences. 4 joining will be there, and you cannot use and, but, so for that. And question number D will be transformations of sentences. Transformations. 8 sentences will be given, and the direction will be given in the bracket what you have to do. 8 sentences will be given, and there is a variety of transformation that we have to learn. I can say there is no end of that. So 8 marks will be there from transformation. You will get 4 marks from joining 4 sentences, 1 marks for each, and suitable words half marks for each, and there will be 8. So this is also of 4 marks, and correct form of words also same, half into 8, so 4 marks. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 8, it is coming 20. Okay, so this is the thing roughly I can say that what you have in English language. It is simple thing, it is not that it is very much tough, you cannot do. The things are very that much enough or much than your ability and all. I can say that keep in touch, okay, and stay well, stay happy, and definitely keep praying and be healthy. Okay, and whatever, just follow your teachers, follow the group, stay connected with us, and hope that we will recover from this situation very soon, and we will meet again in our second home. So up to that, best wishes, and okay, I will meet you very soon, either with the help of videos or with the help of anything. We will stay connected, so please go through that, try to understand. I hope you can. Okay, so bye bye everyone.